Summer is officially here, so in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 7 trends that I personally feel like are going to be a hit this summer season. What is up, you guys? Stevie here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna run you guys through some trends that I personally have been messing with. Just some trends that I personally feel like have been popping, some things that I not only will be obviously wearing myself, but again, just some trends that I've been really enjoying and seeing a ton of as of late. In today's video, I'll kind of share with you guys why I like these said trends, how I personally would style it, where you can get certain pieces to play into the trends, and all that good stuff. As always, links to everything will be in the description box down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like videos like this. And yeah, I'm super excited that summer is officially here. Things are finally starting to warm up. So what better way to kind of celebrate the new season with the new trend, kind of like forecast situation type of video. So with all that being said, grab a snack, grab a drink. You guys already know what it is. It gets chatty here on this channel. Do what you have to do and just relax with me for a bit. And let's get into this summer trends video. So of course I have my phone right here and I'm gonna kind of just be looking at it, and then as I talk about each trend, I'll of course throw up some reference photos, inspo photos, and all that stuff, just so you guys can really get an idea as to what I'm talking about. So the first trend that I want to talk about is bags. Specifically oversized totes, puffy, quilted, and just large bags in general. I feel like if you guys have been watching me for quite some time now, you would know it would not be some sort of Stevie SALLE video without a mention of a really good bag. However, I feel like to kind of keep it summer 2022 trend specific, as I mentioned, all of those types of bags are definitely going to be a hit for this season. When I talk about bags, I feel like back then it was definitely a very like hyper focus on like mini bags, kind of more just like dainty and just kind of like bags just to flex. However, I feel like something that's been really trending as of late is actual practical bags, large bags that are actually going to hold your essentials, things that you can actually like take and, you know, be on the go. And not only does it act as a really nice outfit finisher, but of course it acts as a practical accessory. When it comes to the summertime, especially for us guys, it's kind of hard to kind of put together solid or just like different outfits to kind of make you stand out. So I feel like accessories, really good sneakers, and just other stuff, which we'll get into later on in this video, those are the types of things that are really going to help us set our outfits apart from each other. So like I said, oversized tote bags, bags that have kind of like that really nice puffiness, or just bags that have like a really nice quilt or like woven texture to them. And again, just large bags in general is definitely a great way to kind of complete your summer outfits. Summer is definitely the time, at least for me, I'm personally out and about all the time. I'm always on the go. I'm always doing something. And so what better way to have a really nice outfit finisher that again, not only acts as a practical accessory, but kind of acts as a nice little, you know, on the go outfit finishing type of flex to kind of just take your outfit to the next level and just elevate your overall look that much more. As I mentioned, links to everything will be in the description box down below. And with each trend that I kind of like talk to you guys about, I'll leave like at least like 3 to 5 links to some things and some items that I know for a fact you guys are going to like. So don't sleep on that description box, and let's get into the next trend. Of course, with the summertime, the sun is coming out and you will definitely need a really nice pair of sunglasses. However, a trend that I personally have been seeing a lot for this summer season is not only a really good pair of sunglasses, but a more unique option when it comes to eyewear. You guys can literally go on like Instagram, Pinterest, Vogue. You will see like all of these like artists, celebrities, even like your just everyday content creators. We are personally playing into this trend because it is one of the most easiest ways to elevate your summer outfits. And when it comes to sunglasses, my personal favorite eyewear brand is definitely hands down Aquila LA. Shout out to Aquila LA for sponsoring this video and supporting my channel. You guys already know what it is. I've been working with Aquila LA for, I would say, like a number of years now, and they have truly any type of eyewear slash frame slash sunglass that you may need. I have a couple of new styles here that I'm going to share with you guys, but I first wanted to let you guys know that I do have a discount code for them. I'm going to go ahead and link the ones that I'm about to share with you guys, and then of course I'll leave my discount code up on the screen and typed out in the description box as well. So this right here is the first pair of Aquila LA frames. This right here is called the EOS or EOS, and just a really nice black acetate with just a really nice standard gray lens. This is one of the newer silhouettes from Aquila LA and they absolutely killed it. I love like the smaller rectangle frame. It just kind of reads a little bit more modern, all the while still being unique enough to kind of play up and dress up and play into that set unique eyewear trend for summer 2022. I could definitely see myself wearing this with just a really simple fit, or kind of using it to kind of just tone down and bring a really nice kind of like different element to a more dressier outfit. I love kind of the quality of the actual Aquila LA glasses, and something to note is that they just recently changed their packaging. So this is what the case looks like, and this is what the sunglasses come in now. It's made of really nice like recycled cork, and it just kind of opens up like this. And then of course with each kind of sunglass you get a nice wiper for them as well. I really love the attention to detail in everything that Aquila LA does. I appreciate kind of how they're leaning towards more like eco-friendly type of packaging, not only with this but also like in the packaging that the sunglasses came in. Definitely 10 out of 10 for me in that respect. You guys will see in the B-roll clips, but these are what they look like on. I mean, come on. This is definitely a vibe, and this is most definitely a banger. And then the last pair that I got from them is also a newer silhouette. This is, of course, what the case looks like, and this is what the actual frames look like right here. These are called the Polaris. This one right here is definitely a little bit more of like a squared off rectangle situation. I love this really nice kind of color that they did with this frame right here. And again, I'm gonna keep saying it, but these glasses right here are just truly a really great way to play into this trend for this season. This is what they look like on. You'll obviously see it in the B-roll clips, but you know, I just can't get enough of it. I really like the frames on these too. It's like a little bit more colorful. So when I'm seeing stuff, it's a vibe, you know, and it's definitely on par and on trend and on theme for summer. So I'm really excited to kind of get a lot of wear out of this. The quality on these are definitely a hit as well. And real quick, if you guys do live in the LA area, Aquila LA actually does have a storefront in LA. I'll go ahead and throw up some details on the screen so you guys can potentially go visit, try on the said Aquila LA frames in store, kind of just experience their storefront. And some real quick good news about Aquila LA is they're actually opening up a storefront in New York as well. I'll be sure to leave the details about that store opening on the screen as well. So you guys can kind of, again, if you live in New York, visit the Aquila LA store, go support them, tell them Stevie sent you. So with every new season kind of comes new sets of colors that are being really focused on for that said season. So some of the colors that I personally have been enjoying as of late, or just like some colors that I've been seeing a lot of brands, not only on the high fashion side of things, but also like on the fast fashion, like more affordable side of things. These colors right here, pinks, chocolate browns, shades of blue, as well as touches of burgundy. All of those colors right there have definitely been kind of, again, having like a really big moment lately. I see a lot of brands, again, from the more expensive end to the more affordable end, implementing those said color types of pieces, whether it be like in their shirts, in their accessories, in their shoes, and I'm personally here for it. My favorite one definitely has to be the pinks, because I feel like, especially for us fellas, it's kind of one of those things you wouldn't necessarily gravitate towards wearing pink. I mean, of course, you know, obviously wear whatever you want, but I feel like just for me personally, like I've never been the type of person to gravitate towards pink. But when I'm saying like pink is trending as of late, it's a very specific type of hue of pink. It's kind of more of like a deeper tone. It's not like a bubblegum pink. It's more of like a true yet like darker sort of pink, as you'll see in the reference photos. I personally really love it, and I can just imagine myself like wearing shades of pink mixed with like some chocolate brown in there as well, and then kind of touching on the shades of blue and burgundy. The whole shades of blue thing has been it's been like a year thing, if not like 2 years now. I feel like if you guys have been watching me, you guys already know what it is. I have always been an avid lover of the color blue. I just feel like, and not only content creators, but brands and just fashion houses in general have definitely been honing in on that said color. And I personally really like it. I think a really easy way to implement these types of colors is just playing it up with some accessories. So whether that be a really nice pair of sunglasses, a really nice hat, some really nice sneakers, a bag. You don't have to kind of like fully commit to wearing these more bolder colors if that's not really your thing. You can easily wear like an all black outfit with like a really nice pop of like a chocolate brown shoe or boot, or you can easily wear an all black outfit with, if you're open to it, a really nice pop of like a navy blue hat or a pink hat. It's really all about just like finding what's comfortable and what works for you and what's in your wheelhouse, and then kind of making that and translating it into specific outfits. For me personally, I'm gonna go balls to the wall and I'm gonna wear whatever it is that I want to wear. So don't be surprised if you follow me over on Instagram and TikTok, which if you aren't already, you know, definitely be sure to run it up that way. Don't be surprised if you kind of see like an all pink outfit from me with a nice little touch of chocolate brown, because that whole look right there is definitely going to be a banger. So as you guys can kind of tell, what I keep reiterating in this video, especially for us guys, it's really hard during the summertime to come through with outfits that is just a little bit special. I feel like fall, winter, spring, especially for me, not a problem. I'm gonna go head to toe with anyone in terms of outfits. It's super easy to like layer during those times, but during the summertime, it's hot as fuck. I'm not trying to wear like a ton of layers. In the same breath, I'm still trying to come through with a fit, with a look, with a vibe, with an aesthetic. And so for me personally, the easiest way to kind of do that is to implement unique sneakers. You guys already know what it is. I love me a good like little Balenciaga vibe. I've been really liking Yeezy lately, but you obviously don't have to get that. Obviously just kind of get whatever it is that you feel like is unique to you. So that's definitely kind of, you know, it can be open to interpretation. All I'm saying is if we're just rocking a bunch of simple silhouettes, like a basic t-shirt, some sweat shorts, and maybe like a hat, and obviously like little accessories like rings and like sunglasses and stuff. If you had to have one pop of anything, it would most definitely, and in my opinion, should be your shoe. There's just something about a really good sneaker that kind of elevates your outfit and just really kind of brings that extra finesse to the overall fit that kind of sets you apart. And when you see someone who's wearing like a really basic fit, like, you know, you can respect it. You can be like, oh, you know, that's a clean fit. But when you see the sneaker and it's something that either like not a lot of people have, or it's just a really like unique colorway or color combination, or it's just like a unique silhouette overall, it's kind of one of those things like your outfit just went from like a 9 to a 12 and all you had to do was get a unique sneaker going. And so like I said, you don't have to, if you're not open to the whole like Balenciaga, Yeezy vibes, there's so much other brands out there that, you know, I know for a fact you guys could kind of get a good option from. And like I said, the whole unique sneaker sort of trend is definitely open for interpretations. To what I deem as unique might not be unique to you, and vice versa. So like I said, it's all about just playing up what you feel like is within your wheelhouse. Don't overstretch yourself to like play into the trends, but also you gotta remember, it's just fashion. It's not that serious. Like, have some fun with it. And like I said, I will be sure to leave links to some things that I like in terms of unique sneakers, as well as some other things that I feel like you guys are gonna like, in the description box down below. This next trend right here, I'm gonna be talking about styling up and dressing up ribbed tanks. As you guys will see in the photos, it's essentially just a specific type of tank top styled up. I think a lot of us, when we think about tank tops, it's a little bit more like casual, or it leans a little like vacation or beach-like. But I feel like there is definitely a way to style up and dress up tank tops, especially when they have like that really nice rib texture. The reason why I want to put an emphasis on the ribbed tank tops is because I think that kind of hint and like that subtle detail in terms of like the added texture versus just a plain cotton tank top is what sets it apart, and what makes that type of tank top lean a little bit more dressy, which in turn helps you and makes it easier for you guys to style up. When it comes to ribbed tank tops, I can easily see myself wearing a ribbed tank top tucked into some really nice either like loose or cropped trousers with a really nice unique sneaker, some sunglasses, and I'd be good to go. And then of course on like the colder days, or if I did and I was fortunate enough in the not so hot days in summer, if I wanted to like throw on maybe like a sweater and like tie it around, or if I wanted to get like maybe a nice like button down shirt over it, that could also be a look as well. It's again just adding and kind of playing into and playing up the rib tank top to make a tank top read a little bit more elevated versus just wearing it to like the beach, or wearing it like on vacation, or wearing just it like more sporty or casual. So I think we can all agree it's summertime, and when you think of the summer, you think of shorts. Me personally, I don't fuck with shorts. They're just not my vibe. They're not for me. That's not my journey. So I'm not gonna talk about that. A trend and what I deem as an essential for this season is going to be different types of trousers. You see a lot of brands lately, even though it's summer, they're still coming out with really nice and really kind of like interesting takes on the modern pant. So the different types of trousers that I personally really like and that I'll be wearing this season are cargo, workwear style pants, really cropped, and or really loose or really wide. So any of those is, again, it's a vibe that's gonna be what I'm personally gravitating towards. You can easily just wear any of those pants that I mentioned with a really nice, maybe like oversized cropped t-shirt, unique sneakers, a really nice Aquila pair of sunglasses, and just kind of maybe like finish it off with some simple rings such as this, and you are good to go. I feel like a really good pant, if you are fortunate enough to not like be sweating your life away in these said pants during the summertime, is definitely a move. I personally have been really loving the whole like cargo workwear aesthetic, and just kind of dressing it up with, again, like more dressier elements such as rings, really nice sneakers, a bag, shades, all of that stuff. And in the same breath, I also really like cropped pants and trousers for this time of the year to kind of allow like the separation from like your pants and your sneakers, and obviously you kind of have like that nice airflow. And then I also have been really liking like really loose pants as as well that just kind of like swallow your shoe and just kind of like stack really nicely. So you guys can easily find any of these types of pants pretty much anywhere. You can find them on the more higher end, you can find them at more affordable fast fashion brands, and you can also even find them at the thrift store. I just recently went to like a Sunday market here in Seattle, and I found like some Carhartt really well-fitting vintage style-esque sort of cargo pants for literally 2 for $30. Well, it was supposed to be 2 for $30, and then the girl was like, I'll give it to you for 2 for $25. And I was like, all right, bet. If you guys know, you know what it is. I wasn't gonna question her on that 2 for $25. Essentially, when it comes to wearing and opting for a type of bottom for the summertime, obviously, if you're not wearing shorts, because I know shorts is an essential, of course, for this time of the year. If you don't want to wear shorts, rock and sport any one of these types of pants, and you should be good to go. This last trend right here is definitely not for everyone, and it takes a very specific time, place, and just individual to pull off this said trend. I'm going to be talking about touches of leather. So when I say touches of leather, I truly mean just very subtle hints of that said fabric and material. So whether that be a really nice simple outfit with a leather hat, a really nice simple outfit with a leather blazer over it, obviously oversized from the thrift store, maybe a really nice oversized short sleeve leather shirt and like short combo, or even when it comes to like accessories besides a hat, like a really nice crossbody leather bag. Like I said, it's not for everyone, and it takes a very like specific person who's a little bit more experimental in terms of like styling and stuff to play into this trend. But nonetheless, I feel like when the time is right, when it comes to the right person, and when it's done right, it definitely 100% is a look. I feel like even the ladies out there who watch me, I feel like you guys have been experiencing this as well. I see so many of you guys rocking that really nice like top with the leather trousers and like Air Force Ones. But then on the other hand, I also see you guys dressing it up with like a more fancier top leather trousers and like really nice unique heels. That's also a vibe as well. And I feel like this is a trend that, again, isn't necessarily men's fashion focused. It's kind of just like, if you know, you know, and if you don't, do your research. And you'll see from the reference photos, like these reference photos that I'm putting up, that's the way to do it. And of course, like I said, I'll leave links to just some touches of leather style sort of pieces that I feel like you guys can easily style and implement into your wardrobe for this season that isn't too out there. So yeah, touches of leather, you can definitely expect to see me playing into this trend. And yeah, like I said, if you know, you know, and if you don't, do your research.